Hello, everybody. Testing, testing. Can anybody hear me? Welcome, everybody. Yes, I know. Yeah, RIP Simpsons tapped out. Now what am I going to do? I'm having a lot of trouble trying to set this up. I accidentally set this particular live stream as a scheduled stream, and I don't know what I did. And now suddenly it's working. I'm like, okay, sweet. Hey, hello. No, no more tapped out. That's it. It's over. I should play Township. Is Township like a city building game? Is it like Heyday? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of like PC streaming and gaming, but I know that most people that follow me like me for like the city building stuff. So I'm a little iffy on what I should do, but because I got a new PC, right? If anybody doesn't know, I got a new PC. So I thought, well, I might as well harness the power of it, you know? Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to play GTA 6. I actually finished GTA 5 on my PlayStation. Would anybody be interested in me streaming my PlayStation? Because I can do that. I have so many games I haven't played. Like, I've never played The Last of Us, unbelievably, or like Last of Us 2 or Horizon. I haven't played Wukong, like nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. So I think that would be a really good idea to at least take advantage of it, right? And yeah, I know I'm sorry that like it's pretty late here. Like I'm on the west coast of Canada. So like right now it's 6:20 p.m., which would be, what would that be? It's 9 o'clock Eastern. And then of course everybody around the world, it's probably like the middle of the night. You're in Europe. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, see, exactly. Like it's most of Europe, it's either middle of the night or like early morning. French, that's awesome. So that means it would be, yeah, it would be 3:20 a.m. You're a trooper. I appreciate it. Belgium. Oh, that's amazing. So for people who don't know, I'm from, well, kind of close to Vancouver, Canada, on the west coast. Hey, Nova Scotia, man. Representing Canada. I love it. That's wild, man. 3:20 a.m. Oh yeah, don't mind the hat, by the way. Got really greasy hair. I was doing a workout earlier, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try to do a stream because I haven't done one, and I I don't know if I have the title or not, but it's just 7 years since I've done a live stream. That's nuts. Where does the time go, everybody? My dad used to watch me and play Tapped Out. Thank you for making me feel so old. I appreciate it. Australia, that's awesome. That's a country I've always wanted to visit. For me, the only countries I visited are America, and because my mom is from Trinidad and Tobago originally, I go over there once in a blue moon for like seeing family and stuff. Yeah, I know Bush baby. A lot of people did. When you've done the same thing for like 11 or 12 years, you build up a little bit of a connection, right? But because like all those city building games have pretty much shut down, I'm kind of like stuck, right? Like, well, what do I do now? I don't have Fortnite, but I could try it. You know, I don't know if my nimble fingers can do it. I just know in Fortnite you can build. I'm so clueless, man. Yeah, the only SimCity game I've ever played was like the original back in, I don't know when that was, sometime in the 90s. Like the first one. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely try Lil Zay, like Fortnite, Minecraft. I know those are really popular games. Roblox is another one. Everybody's playing Marvel Rivals right now. And the only like hero shooter I've ever played is Overwatch. But it was like the original one. The second one, I was gonna do like this. I don't know, I went like this, but the second one, I bailed after the first season. I'm like, I can't handle this. It's not like the original. I hate it. Something popped. The old bones, man. Oh yeah, Paladins. That seems familiar to me. What? That's similar to Overwatch, right? I've seen videos on YouTube where like, oh, Paladins is so much better than Overwatch. And then that Overwatch always takes like the characters and like rips them off. Yeah, Liam, it's going to be available until January 25th. And then after that, it's gone. But speaking of tapped out, like I can't even log in anymore. Like when I try to log in, I get that spinning donut. And then when I log in, it disconnects after like 5 seconds. Like I think their servers are shot. They're done. Hold on, let me just double check something. Is that scheduled stream still up? It is still up. See, I don't even know how to get rid of that thing, which is confusing to me. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Like I said, I haven't streamed in like 7 or 8 years, so I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I was trying to do it so I could do Twitch and YouTube, but for whatever reason, I can connect to Twitch and not YouTube. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just try YouTube because everybody who knows me is on YouTube. You're on level 173. Do you really think that you're going to be able to get to the max level in like 20 days? Fortnite game mode saved the world. Okay, I'm going to remember that fact because I suck. Let me just take a picture. I'll take a picture of that just so. All right, so take a picture of that just so I can see it. Perfect. So that's something I can remember. Hey, Copycat, how you doing? Nice of you to jump in. Hey, Mr. Chino. I hope I said that correctly, or Chino. Both are awesome names. Oh, please. I'm so bad at flag names. I like the countries. What country is that? Is that... Oh, I'm going to butcher this. Is that Mexico? Or am I really, really off? Hey, man. Family Guy: The Curse of Stuff is a great game. Like, I played for a long time and then they stopped updating it over 2 years ago. So I keep waiting for like new content because they said that they were going to have new content, but I think that's it. Just like tapped out, I think it's over. I think it's a matter of time. They're probably going to shut it down. I hope not. I love the game a lot, but there's not a lot to do in the game because there's no content. So, hey, Candido or Candidito. I'm so sorry. I butchered things horribly. But hello, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, let me just double check something. 13 people. Oh my goodness, I'm famous. 13 people watching me, man. You were always confused how I got so many donuts so quickly. Nah, man, that was just really, really grindy. Like, it took me a long time until I found out about chem farming. And then once I found out about chem farming, man, oh man, that thing just drove up like crazy. But you always wanted to try to get your bonus percentage up. So anytime you put down like a premium item, you get an X amount of bonus percentage. And then the higher that is, every time you roll over a new level, the faster you can go, right? Because you have more of the bonus percentage. But it's a really slow grind. You could have always like hacked it, I guess, if that was a thing. But that was something I would never want to do because I don't want to lose my account. Because my whole account was for YouTube, right? If I lose that, what am I going to do? But yeah, I hope this sounds okay. I've got a different microphone than what I was using before. This one's like dynamic, so it should be a lot more clear, hopefully. But everything just kind of makeshift. I'm just kind of just everything's on the fly, basically. Yeah, the donuts can't be here from cash, so you got 20 days. Just go hog wild, man. Get as much as you can. Hey, J-Tobe, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I know this is just kind of like a random thing. I had put a message on my community tab as well as I tweeted it out. I'm like, I'll be here at 5 o'clock Pacific time, and it's now 6:30. But again, I was having a heck of a time trying to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. Because like I said, I wanted to try to get Twitch and YouTube at once. Because funny enough, I've never streamed on Twitch, ever. So I was thinking, well, if I figure it out, it'd be great to do both of them, like a multi-stream, but it's not happening. Yeah, hey, GTA is a good game. I'm excited for GTA 6, assuming it doesn't get delayed. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for, but I decided let's try it. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, and then if it does work, I'm like, is anybody going to see it? But I got a few people. Like, how many people do I got going on now? Just because I'm obsessed now, I got to see how many people are going. 12 people. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. So I got a whole bunch of games that I have planned. Like the other day I did Stray. That was really fun. I did Fears to Fathom, so I'm going to do all of those. I've got, a bunch of other games that I know a lot of you just don't probably care about, but I figured, again, because I have a better PC and I missed everything over the years, I kind of want to play it all, It might be random. It might be random. I'm not really sure. Like I said, like I've got my PS5. I can stream it. I've got so many games I can play in there. I've got this other game, this indie game that I want to play. It's called Killer Frequency. I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but that's the game that I would love to do next. Hey, Jeff. Jeff the Fam. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And not to be like that person, but I don't know if super chats are even available. I don't have a clue. I've never done that. So when I originally started streaming, super chats were not a thing. So that's how long it's been. Not saying you got to do anything. Okay, I'm not saying you got to do any super chats or anything. I just don't know if it's enabled. If you don't see it, then it's probably not enabled on my end. I'm not sure. Because like I said, I just kind of just jumped into this, right? So I'm like, I still have to do all these settings and stuff. Yeah, the Road to Riches. I remember in Tapped Out with Road to Riches, there was like a huge long like gap in between when they had the previous one. And I was always waiting for something to come out. And then eventually they did I think it was the gold tiles off the top of my head. Okay, it is on? Okay, great. So now I know I don't have to like fiddle with more stuff, but that's good to know. I mean, I could do, like, I just finished most of Red Dead 2, like in my off time. I could start that all over again if anybody's interested. There are super tickets. Cool, cool. I don't know what that means. I assume it's kind of like a super chat. What are my plans after Tapped Out? I'm just kind of going with the flow, you know. I've done a couple videos I've uploaded. Not many people have watched them, but that's okay. It's just, I think because like my audience are from like Tapped Out and stuff, and all of you guys love my city building stuff. And because all the city building stuff is gone, like I got to kind of do a bit of a shift now, I think. So, oh, super stickers. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Shy Dog. I appreciate you stopping by. Whether that's 1 minute or however long I stream for, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love to do a final tour, but I might have a hard time connecting, man. Liam, oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the blah. See, I can't even talk. I'm so shocked. Thanks so much for the $2. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, let's say no, that works. Let me just, can I click the tab? Can I click the super chat? No, I can't do anything. Okay. I was like, well, what can I do? Do I just look at it and read it, or do I click it? I have no idea. But thank you so much, Liam. I absolutely appreciate that so much. W. Liam, everybody. Give me some W's for Liam. Yeah, I will definitely consider Calendar for sure. Donut Gaming. Hey, I like that name, man. I love that game. I love that name. Donut Gaming. If you want to deactivate that account, you can, and I can take it. Because that's pretty sweet. My YouTube channel name sucks, by the way. I made this channel name like off the top of my head, and I wasn't even planning on doing anything with it. I just decided to make a YouTube channel because I wanted to log in. And then Sunday I was like, oh, I think I'm going to create a YouTube channel. So I just went with that name, and I don't like it. But if I were to create a different name, what would you guys like me to change it to? Because it's Casey Loves Gaming. What do you think is a better name? I've always thought about changing it, but I don't know what to change it to. Because everything is like taken. Oh, it goes up to 4 players? That's pretty cool. Well, I'll let you know when I get friends. Then I can do that. You're all my friends. You're all my friends. Thank you so much. Is this the first face reveal? No, no, no. I did a bit of face reveal stuff when I was streaming about 7, 8 years ago. But in general, not a lot. Don't I look so handsome though? My goodness. The drip I have, you know? Sweaty, greasy hair. Can't see because I'm blind. Teeth are all worn away. Not really, but no, I know, right? So much aura, like I ooze it. Should I change my name to the Oozer? Boy, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I mean, because I've had the name for so long, even though I know a lot of people have kind of just moved on, it is a name that people know me as with Tapped Out, right? So at the very least, you know, if I change it, people might not be able to find my stuff as much anymore. So I think it's probably good to keep the name because then people will at least know and see all my Tapped Out stuff still. Yep, I will definitely continue. Like I'll keep going, man. Like it's a fun thing to do. It's really really fun. Anybody who's thought about doing it, like just grab a webcam or just grab, you know, some streaming software and just go, you know. Do I think Justin Trudeau is going to leave soon? I don't know a lot about politics, I'll be honest, but I know that a lot of people in Canada don't like him at the moment, so we'll see what happens. But it's very, very expensive here. Like inflation and everything's just out of control. Like I was thinking about going to Subway the other day, and it was what did it cost? I think it was like $15 or $16 for like a meal, like a foot long meal. $15, $16. Are you serious? They used to have the $5 foot long thing. That's how much inflation has rose. Hey, you know what? I do know that because EA is losing the license to the Simpsons stuff, which is why Tapped Out is actually leaving, that I think some other company is going to pick them up. Because I remember in Tapped Out, they were like teasing things like, oh, there's going to be a shooter, there's going to be like an open world game or something. And I don't know if that was a teaser for the new company picking it up or not, but we need more Simpsons games, right? W Simpsons. Oh, I know. It sucks so bad because I've been doing Tapped Out for so long. I love that game so much, but what can you do, man? You know what they say, nothing lasts forever. Imagine a 3D Tapped Out. Well, I mean, they have Simpsons Hit and Run, which I have played on my channel a long, long time ago. So if people are curious, just look up Hit and Run on my channel and you should find it. And yes, I do have like a webcam or a face cam too with it. Geez, how long ago was that? Must have been 7, 8 years ago, I think. I remember because I was playing the game on my PC when my PC could actually run stuff. And I was using a mouse and keyboard. I didn't even use a controller. So I was like this. I was like that the whole time. By the way, I don't know how loud that actually is. So I apologize if I blew out your eardrums. Yeah, I would love a Simpsons Hit and Run remaster. Oh, that would be so awesome. But I guess we'll see who picks up the Simpsons like licensing, and let's hope they get some more Simpsons games. I was looking trying to play the Simpsons game because I know that came out back in I don't even know 2007 or 2008, but they don't have a PC version, so I might have to I might have to illegally get it or something, I guess. because I couldn't find it on the stores or anything. And I tried to find like an actual copy of it or something, but they're like super expensive. And I mean, I've got an Xbox 360. I've got a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Simpsons game I remember the most was it was like a punching game where like you could play as a character and they had like a specific item. It was like a side scroller. And like Marge had like a vacuum cleaner. Bart had his skateboard. I think it was called Simpsons Arcade or something. I remember playing it actually in an arcade game, like way back in the 90s. Oh, I remember the Simpsons wrestling game too. That was like the most buggy, awful game ever. But I think because it was Simpsons, I loved it. Oh, is the Simpsons game on Nintendo as well? Gee, I forget what I guess consoles and stuff they had the game on. I know it was on Xbox, but I don't think it was ever on PC. Ah, Nintendo DS, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I think Xbox 360 was like the peak for Xbox, and I don't think there's even any debate about that because they had the Xbox One after, I believe it was called, which was last generation. That thing just was not great. I had it, I played it for a week, and I'm like, this is awful. And I never bought the current like Series X or Series S because it's just not happening. Just I don't know. I lost a lot of interest. I guess I'm more of a PlayStation person. Have I got traffic beside me? I do not. Is it loud? It might be my PC. My PC's kind of humming here. It's because all the raw power inside that thing. It needs a lot of those fans, you know. Oh, I mean, I do live on a street that's loud, but I mean, right now it's about almost well quarter to seven over here, and it's a Saturday, so it's usually pretty quiet. Maybe I hit something by mistake or something. I don't know. By the way, this background is that you see is from Stray. Wait, what does my stream actually look like? I have no idea. Oh, that's what I look like. Okay, so it is. What does my stream actually look like? Oop. I have no idea. That's what. Okay. Virtual Springfield in '97. Was that the game where you could create like a slideshow or something? Or am I thinking of something else? Now I really need to know what that game was. I remember there was like a floppy disk or something and you'd stick it in and you could create like a scene or something. Boy, that takes me back. By the way, is my webcam big enough? It is a little small, but the reason I did that is because all that open space on the right, I was trying to do it so I could get the chat to pop up, but I don't think it's working. So there's a lot of empty space. Unless I move it like this, maybe like that. Let me try that. There we go. I just thought of that now. Wow. There we go. That's better. Beautiful. But now it's too small and I can't see it. Hey, Polly, how you doing? Oh yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. But that requires money to buy. Where am I going to get the money? No, no, but that is something I definitely want to check out. Hey, Megs. Megsy 5678. The UK. What time is it in the UK? I assume it's probably pretty late as well. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Oh, that's a throwback. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know you probably got the heavy eyelids right now. Australia, awesome. 1:48 p.m. on a Sunday. So that would be, wow, that's got to be like 16, 17 hours ahead of me. Wow, so we got somebody from Australia, the UK. I think I saw somebody from Belgium earlier as well. Very cool. Oh, I somebody from Nova Scotia as well. Also, I remember that. I might have the memory of a goldfish, but I did remember that. What happened to the old videos with Marvel Avengers Academy and Futurama? Yeah, so it had to do with that. Basically, if anybody doesn't know what COPPA is, YouTube implemented it, and a lot of videos that were considered for kids were not allowed. And because I set my channel to not for kids, so it's like for all ages, then that created a lot of problems. So I had to delete them all, which really sucked. Because if I didn't delete them, then my particular channel could face all these penalties and stuff. It was such a stupid time for YouTube. Oh, Disney Magic Kingdoms, man, I totally forgot about that game, I'll be honest. I haven't logged in like a month. And unfortunately, yeah, Grim, I don't have the videos anymore. I'm so stupid. I should have at least backed them up. But I got all paranoid and stuff, and I was like, oh man. But hey, I'll always have the memories. Am I done playing Family Guy? Probably, unfortunately. I know that's probably the answer you don't want to hear, but, you know, they haven't updated the game in probably a couple of years now. So, I mean, if there's no content, it's kind of hard to squeeze something out of it, you know? Well, I'll definitely consider it calendar for sure, but I do have a lot of stuff on my plate as well that I do want to get out first. Am I going to upload any tapped out stuff or am I done with everything? I'm probably done. I'm going to try to see if I can get a tour of my town, but to be perfectly honest, a lot of it is, well, some of it is incomplete as well, and I can't really log in to complete it. And I really want to make it as good as I can. When I'm having a doozy of a time because I keep getting disconnected, so I just kind of gave up for now. But I've got, what, 20 days basically to try to figure it out. Yeah, you know what? It's funny, Grim, because when I deleted it, I thought, well, is there any way I can get it back? I even tried contacting YouTube. They're like, nah, they're gone. Like, I don't know if they're really gone. Are they really gone? I really think they probably have them in a backup server somewhere. Let's be real. I did. Yeah, I did get all the people. I think I did a video for it, actually. For Tapped Out. I think it was like every character in the game or something. I can actually check right now. Let me just double check. Let's see. It was called... Oh, here we go. Every character ever released in The Simpsons Tapped Out. It was 10 days ago. It's about a 40-minute video. Yeah. YouTube is 20 years old. That's crazy. Here's a bit of trivia for all of you. What was the very first YouTube video ever uploaded? Does anybody know what that is? I'll give you a hint if you don't know. It has to do with animals. Yeah, I mean, I have a spare hard drive. I don't know what I was thinking back then, man. I just got so paranoid. I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose my channel. Dang it. You guys are correct. I thought maybe I would stump all of you. You got it. Yeah, me at the zoo. You know, it's funny. I saw that video, but I saw somebody do an AI of it. I don't know about all of you, but AI scares the heck out of me, man. It's so wild what you can do with it, and it's only going to get even more scary. For all I know, I could be AI, right? I wonder what that guy looks like nowadays. The guy who was in the Me at the Zoo video. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think in like 20 years with AI, it's going to get so crazy. You're not going to be able to tell who's who anymore. I mean, it's actually getting to that point where it's getting pretty real as is. Are there any games that are going to plan to cover this year, or am I going to wing it? It's going to be a little bit of both. I mean, because I'm kind of doing like a big refresh, I know that a lot of stuff that I upload, most people are not going to be that interested. But, you know, I got to do something. I gotta push in one direction somewhere, right? So, like I said, because I have a new PC now, I can actually do what I want, and I can actually play games I haven't played, and there's a lot I haven't played, unfortunately. But like I said, I do want to play like all the Furious to Fathom games, and there's always like little fun games that come out, you know, and I really want to play them like Poppy's Playtime. I know that's probably not very interesting, but I've never played them, and they look fun. So YouTube is just a part-time job. Yeah. Hey, listen, you might as well cheat while you're at it now. Not that you really have to. It's so easy to probably get to max level. God of War. I've actually played God of War. I played it on the PS4 era. But I truthfully have not played many PS5 games this generation. Yeah, absolutely. If I can play the Simpsons game, I will. But I will probably have to illegally get it, which I don't really want to do. But if I have to, I will. Because it's impossible to kind of get and find, so... I should do a diss track. Man, I can barely speak. You think I can actually rap? I guess I could be like a mumble rapper then. That could work. Now, I haven't played Ragnarok, but I really, really want to play it because I remember the end of God of War and it was so epic. I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry. Hey, Ashton, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And if it's really, really late there, I apologize. But thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we need more Simpsons stuff, like massively. We just need a company to come along who's ever picking up the licensing and just go wild. Release all these Simpsons games. Do remasters, everything. The amount of money they would probably make off of it. Hey, Colt. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, if we're doing just a random stream, I think it's going pretty well. Isn't it going well, everybody? I still have a lot to figure out, though. But I think I'm doing pretty good. What do I prefer? Do I prefer Simpsons or Family Guy? I prefer The Simpsons. Truthfully, with Family Guy, like the show, I only really liked the first handful of seasons, and then it kind of went downhill for me. I liked Family Guy when they were nice to Meg. But then after the first handful of seasons, Meg turned into like the punching bag of the family. And I know people really like that, but I kind of liked it when Meg was that way. Yeah, Sophia, sorry. I definitely want to try Hogwarts Legacy for sure because like I remember when I first like got into Hogwarts or sorry, not into Hogwarts. Hey, I'm a Hufflepuff. No, I was going to say when I first got into like Harry Potter, like the actual stuff, the lore and everything, I kind of watched the movies and then that was it. I really got into it after I played the Hogwarts. What's the game now? My mind is blank. Hogwarts Mystery. So I've gotten really familiar with Hogwarts and Harry Potter that way. So I think if I were to play Hogwarts Legacy, then I think that I would have a lot more understanding of everything. Hey Cloud, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just having a random, just a chat, a nice friendly chat. Who's my Harry Potter character look-alike? Well, I know in Hogwarts Mystery, I kind of feel like I was always a Rowan. If anybody who plays that game knows who I'm talking about. The male version, because I know you can do a female as well. I've got glasses like him. I'm a big nerd. In terms of actual Harry Potter, I have no idea. Who do I look like in Harry Potter? Tell me. Do I look like anybody in Harry Potter? Thank you so much, Cloud. Hey, less than 20 more days and then we can all cry like babies. January 25th. You think I'm a Ron Weasley? Really? What does he look like again? I don't remember. Isn't he like a ginger or something? You look like it's Hermione? Hey, that's pretty sweet. Snape? I hope I live as long as him. Didn't the actor sadly pass away? I know that's so random and horrible, but... Will I be doing any more Simpsons chapter videos on the last day or a few days before it goes? I'm not really sure yet, to be honest. I mean, I might do a few more, but I think I've pretty much kind of exhausted everything. What's January 25th? That's for the Simpsons Tapped Out game. They're going to be shutting the game out permanently. They're going to be shutting it down completely. So 20 more days, and then I can cry. This live stream is just me kicking back and chilling with all of you. Chill with all my friends. I consider you all my friends. Yeah, my background is Stray. I really liked the game when I played it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find a really, really nice background, and let's go. Yeah, speaking of Hogwarts Mystery, Dana, I recorded the newest chapter, but I found out that my iPad that I do it on, ever since I upgraded to iOS, I think 18, it keeps disconnecting my recording, which I found out. And that's really, really frustrating because I did the newest chapter, I recorded the whole thing, and then it turns out it stopped after 5 minutes. Great. That helps me out a lot. What's my nationality? My nationality, blah, is I'm half Trinidad and Tobago on my mom's side. My dad, I think he's from Scotland or something. I can't remember. The definition of white, let's just put it that way. So I'm like a mix, yeah, or whatever you want to call it. It's funny because like whenever I'm with my mom is very dark skinned. So then they're like, you can't be related. I'm like, that's not nice to say, everybody. Come on. I got my dad's side. Jeez. I do have a PS5. Yes, I do have a PS5. And I do plan on playing a bunch of games. But let me know, what PS5 games do you want me to play? I know there's Hogwarts Legacy that you guys have been talking about. I think somebody said God of War Ragnarok. I've never played The Last of Us. I've got The Last of Us Part 1 on there I can play. The Last of Us 2. Just so much I haven't played, man. Oh yeah, I've heard about Dreamlight Valley, but I've never played it. I think you can play it on PS5 as well, actually. I think it's available on all multi-platforms. Can I play Lego Marvel? Oh, do I have that game? I can look into it. Hold on, I should really write this stuff down, but I'll take pictures because it's easier. Hold on, let me see. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. I want to take a picture just so I know and can remember the games. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for GTA 6. I was never much of a GTA fan, but then I played 5 and I'm like, I can see why people love the game so much. It's so fun. And then I went into Red Dead 2 and that's really fun, but it's a lot like slower paced. So many games, just not enough time. I should play Fallout. Hey, you know what? I played Fallout for 10 minutes, I believe, at one point. I played for 10 minutes. That's it. I think it was last gen I played it because I have an Xbox One. Is that what it's called? One X? And I played it for a little bit and I kind of stopped. I've got like this huge box of like all these old consoles and stuff. All the PlayStations, most of the Xboxes. I have a Nintendo 64. I I have an Atari too, if you can believe it. Oh yeah, Bully. Yes, that's another game I could play as well. Hold on, let me take another shot of that, screenshot of that picture. Bully. Okay, cool. That's something else I will consider. Persona. I think I played Persona 5, like a little bit of it, like about an hour or so of Persona 5. But I never really got back into it. Like I said, there's a lot of games I really, really want to play, but I just never got around to playing them. Part of the reason, though, as well, was because I wanted to be able to eventually play them for all of you guys. And because I didn't have a PC, I couldn't do that, but that's fine. You know what? Now I got this PC beside me that's humming nicely. Knock on wood. And now I can play whatever I want. So it's really, really convenient. Which of the Persona games is the best? Is it 3? I heard good things about 5. Your favorite game is Subnautica? Hey, that's a really good game. That's another game I think I played way back on my channel like 7, 8 years ago a little bit. And it was really, really fun. I don't like underwater because it's so unknown. Now, if it was about space, different story. I love space. Even though it's really hauntingly mysterious. It's just like, what's out there, you know what I mean? Does anybody believe in aliens? Or is it just me? I feel like we're not alone. It's just because of all the light years and stuff, it's probably impossible to kind of cross paths. But there's gotta be something out there. Have I ever tried Clash of Clans? I actually did play it again a little bit. But again, I'm going to keep harping on it. 7 or 8 years ago, probably. I probably have a couple videos up, I think. Hopefully. Or maybe I deleted it. I don't remember. I have, like, how many videos do I have on my channel? Like, I don't even know. Give me a second. Can I figure that out? It says I have 5,000 videos, and I deleted a bunch of them because of that copper thing. So it's got to be bordering 6,000. Can you believe that? 6,000 videos that I've made? That is freaking wild. 6,000 videos. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Micah? I'm so sorry if I said it incorrectly. But I'm glad that you're stopping by and hopefully enjoy my stuff. Now, if you're stopping by because of the stuff that I had previously, I have some bad news. I have some bad news, man. Most of that stuff is pretty much gone. So, yeah, my prime is long gone. I remember those days, you know? It was, man, what a time to be alive. I had my small glimmer 15 minutes of fame. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of things planned. I don't know how many people are going to stick around or anything, but you know, I got to pivot somewhere, right? I might as well start playing games I've missed out on, right? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everybody. What did everybody do for New Year's? Unfortunately, where I live, there's no fireworks. I heard the fireworks. You know, people shooting them off in their backyards and stuff, but not like a big, massive, like, you know, if I went over into Vancouver, which is like an hour and a half away, yeah, they would have had a big fireworks thing, but you ate a lot. Hey, that's great. That's great. You might as well go all out. What'd you eat? Play some games. Yes. Not tonight. I'm sorry. I know you're probably thinking, should I play something now? But tonight is just a test run. And I'm still trying to figure this out. Anybody who was around in the beginning of the stream, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to connect Twitch and YouTube at once. So I can do both. But I can't get YouTube to work with the multi-stream software. And it's really, really frustrating. That's why I was so late. I originally had set this time for 5 Pacific time, but it took like an hour to figure everything out, and I couldn't figure it out. So if I can figure out Twitch and YouTube, I want to do both. But as it stands, I just did tonight was just for YouTube. Yeah, Donut, I definitely will do more. Listen, I promise you. I don't make promises often I can't keep. But I promise you I will be doing a lot more live streams in the future. Well, that sounds pretty good. Just don't give me liver, and I'm a happy person. That's like the only thing I can't stand is liver. But I'm not a picky person. I will eat pretty much anything. I like exploring and eating new foods. You give me liver, I swear to you, I will throw that thing at you like a softball right at your head. I don't like liver. I don't like the smell of it. It makes me gag. I think most people like chicken. I like chicken. Unless you're, not into animals and stuff, which I understand. Disney Speed. Okay, that's something I will definitely check as well. It sounds familiar. It really does, but, unlike The Simpsons, at least Disney puts out a lot of games, right? Not The Simpsons, though. They don't do anything. Okay, perfect. This is my phone, by the way. Look at this little small thing. It's a phone for ants. I've actually played Astro's Playroom already, although I could play it again, but I haven't played Astrobot. I know that was really, really good. The unfortunate reality, though, is that Canada is, oh man, it's so expensive here in Canada. Like if you were to get like a AAA game, like if I were to get, I don't know, like God of War Ragnarok or I don't know, some other really big game, it's going to be over $100 when it's all said and done. Like, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money for a game. What Marvel films am I looking? As in, like, what am I watching? Truthfully, I haven't really watched any films by Marvel since The Avengers. I kind of checked out after that, and I haven't really gone back. What's my favorite food? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know if I can give you a straight answer on that, because I just kind of love all things. But I love curry, unbelievably, because my mom is half Trinidad, so, I grew up with that type of food. Okay, Micah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a great night. And make sure you turn on your notifications as well for the future if you haven't, because when I do go live, I will definitely be able to have more people watching as well. So I don't know how many people are watching. Let's even find out. Last I saw it was at like 10. 23. Oh my goodness. It's doubling. Can we triple it? No, I have not seen Venom. I'm sorry. Oh no, wait. Yes, I've seen the first one. Oh no, did you say Venom? Velmon. No, sorry. I thought they said Venom. Unless you meant Venom. What is my favorite Harry Potter book and movie? Oh, that's a good question. Well, I will give you the easy answer for the book. I've only ever read the first one. In terms of the movie, it's been a long time since I've seen the movies. I don't know if I can really tell you much about them. I think the safe answer is probably the original one, like the first one. Because I remember when I read the book, I'm like, oh, how similar is it, right? I have actually not watched any Simpsons for this season, as well as most of last season. Or Family Guy. which is strange because I was always keeping up with it, and then I just kind of stopped for whatever reason. It's like a phase, right? Like you get into a phase and you watch something or you play something, and then you just kind of get bored and you just kind of put it on the back burner, and then you come back to it in the future. Oh, you did mean Venom. So yeah, I did watch the first Venom. That didn't happen. Don't just ignore it. I did watch the first Venom, and honestly, I was hoping for like a darker tone. It was a little bit more, I guess, family friendly. I was hoping for like that really dark, really awesome feel, but they kind of went a different route, which I can understand. Okay, Donut. Though, thank you so much for stopping by as well. I appreciate it. Thanks for toughing it out, man. I appreciate it. I know I streamed at a bit of a later time, so all of you in Europe, it's like the middle of the night. No, I haven't actually. I haven't read a lot of books in a while. There was a kick I was in where I went to the library. This was a couple of years ago, and I would just read a lot of stuff. But I haven't gone to the library in, well, actually, I would say it's been 4 years because of COVID, right? So I haven't been back since. No, I have not. I'm telling you, man, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any of the Marvel movies or anything really since Avengers ended. But I got a list. I got a list of movies I do want to watch. It's just getting time to watch them and stuff. So I gotta watch all those movies. I gotta read Percy Jackson. There's so much stuff I gotta do in life. Oh, don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out how long I've been streaming for, and I don't know where to find that on here. Oh, there we go. So I've been streaming for 1 hour. 1 hour. It feels like I just started because I'm having so much fun. Is everybody having fun? Wow. 4:19 a.m. My goodness. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. I truly, truly do appreciate it a lot. Have a good sleep. Turn on those notifications because I will be doing a lot more live streaming in the future. They're doing more Avengers. I think I read something about some big name actor I think is going to be going back. I don't remember what it was. I know Robert Downey Jr. is coming back because they're desperate, probably, and they probably want to try to get more people to watch again. Also, for people who don't know, I do have a Twitch account, but I've never really used it ever. So if I can't get Twitch and YouTube to work together for whatever reason, sometimes I might go on Twitch because I want to try to be able to like get the requirements on Twitch. So I want to be able to try to hit those so I can actually start, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I know if I were to head over to Twitch right now, I'd probably get like one viewer. So yeah, I always thought about making a Discord server and I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest. I should make one. I really, really should. I'm starting from scratch, basically. I might as well get one. I have Discord. I just don't have my own server. Oh, Iron Man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I know that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back, but I don't know if it's as Iron Man. I'm not sure. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I can probably figure it out. I probably can't be that difficult, but I'll definitely look into it. Here, let me just take a picture as well because I don't want to forget that also. I find at least if I have photos and I can just kind of go through them and be like, oh, okay. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out for sure. That's right. He's coming as a bad guy, isn't he? I remember the unveiling where he like took the mask off or whatever. Everybody just lost their marbles in the crowd. That was great. So I think I will go until 7:30 here. So I'll stream for about 10 more minutes. But I think it's gone pretty well so far, and I will definitely have to tweak this in the future. So is the chat big enough for you guys, by the way? Is that okay? Because I can make it bigger if you want. Like I can go, hold on, I can go like this. That's not it. What am I doing here? Nope. Can I make this bigger? Why can't I make it bigger? I can go that way. Can I go down? I can. It's good? Okay. There we go. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. Good stuff. So in terms of what I'm going to stream, like first, I'm not really sure what I want to stream, but I'm thinking of doing like The Last of Us or something, because I've never played it. But I mean, again, I've got all these different wonderful suggestions from all of you that I've taken pictures of to see. So I will consider every option. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, we're gonna go in the Avengers 2 Secret Wars. Ooh, that's good. Looks like they're really gonna do. They're gonna go all out. It looks like, which is good. I think what's happened with the Avengers is that like all the actors from before have basically moved on. I think a lot of people are having a hard time adjusting to the new actors and the new superheroes and stuff. Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping by Classic. As well, if you feel like you want to, make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss my future live streams. And also, I know this is a shameless plug, but if anybody wants to follow me on Twitch, that would be fantastic as well. Because, like I said, I do want to try to go on Twitch as well. It's just Casey Loves Gaming. And you can also find it on my channel somewhere if you want. What is my favorite TSTO character? Probably Homer. I know that's probably a boring answer, but I love a lot of the character skins for Homer in the game. Cool, cool. Thanks, Calendar. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if I can even remember that or figure that out in terms of how long somebody's been subscribed for. There's probably ways to check on my end, but I don't really know how to do that. Yeah, I was just looking at the bit rates for the stream, but I think it's okay. I think the quality is okay, so I'm gonna set it at that. It's just me kind of talking to myself at the same time, just making sure everything's going well. Because again, this is like a test run because I haven't streamed in like again, like 7 or 8 years. So it's been a long time. I'm trying to just catch up, figure it all out again, you know? I'm like a baby again. All right. Well, 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Couple more minutes, and then I think I'm gonna bounce. But I've had a lot of fun. I hope a lot of people who have been watching have been having fun as well. I miss this. I really do. I used to do this often back in the day, and I really, really enjoyed just talking and connecting with all of you. And I'm definitely going to do this a lot more in the future. So, by the way, somebody way back at the top in the beginning of the stream said they thought they heard a truck. Well, there was a car that went by me a second ago. Did you hear the car? If you didn't, then I have no idea what they heard previously. Okay, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to bounce. It's been fun. Oh, you know what? I just found out. One sec. One sec. I just found out. I just found out that my chat wasn't moving. And I just scrolled down. And I have a whole bunch of new messages. Wonderful. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. You got a new dog. That's so great. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy them. Pets and animals are the best, you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce. Like I said, you know, turn on notifications if you like, because I'm definitely going to do a lot more live streaming in the future. So it'll be good to kind of get back into the swing of things here. And yeah, I will see you very shortly. What's today? Saturday, right? So definitely sometime next week I'll start. And yeah, I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.